It is back? Are you sure? Okay, guys. So I moved to a better room, one in which there's like, doors surrounding it, so I'm not speaking out in the open with people right next by me. So now we're gonna go full smack on the noise. I can bang this table and nobody can do anything about it because there's nobody here. There's this dumb TV outside. I wish I could show my surroundings on the stream because now that I'm in an area that's comfortable, I could probably show myself, although that would be risky. I could show pictures of myself, but I don't think anyone wants to see them. And probably I can't show you my photo album. There's probably a bunch of really dumb. I screenshot a lot of stupid things. That'd be giving away personal information. I am a person. Wow, is there actually 3 or 4 people in here? I'm gonna promote myself again. Watch my stream with my 5 viewers. Thanks. Maybe in the future you can be like the Chess Bay once you get all of chess.com's technology. Wait, what did I just do in the tournament chat? I accidentally got. Oh wait, no, don't do that. No, don't go there. Oh, that was so dumb. You mag? Huh? I can respond to that, right? Okay, I don't need to use my notifications. What does you mag mean? Can anyone explain? Because I'm not a mag. Okay, you'll be in the Twitch chat. Goodbye. At least I'm lucky they make notifications and they pop up on the screen, so I know what all the silly things you guys are telling me are. Okay, it's still gonna go on for a few more seconds. I have time to check my profile. Oh wait, do not watch that Title Tuesday, otherwise my stream is gonna die exactly. I don't see why. I don't see how that isn't. Can't you see anything? Alright, are we really gonna keep this going? You can't beat me, okay? When you say the simple insults, I do the complicated insults. And then when you get more complicated than my complicated insults, I say something simple. And then you're just completely destroyed, okay, G4? You're just as bad as your opening is, okay? Slow dumb. Wow, look at this woman garbage master calling herself a slow dumb. I mean, she's trying to describe me, but it's sort of insulting actually. Oh man, alright, well, that's just how it goes. Slow dumb gets rarred. And the last game of the tournament is actually interesting. But don't you go knight d6 and knight e7? That's pretty simple. Oh, knight d6, bishop a2. So is white just going to take a draw? This could last another minute, but someone's going to blunder at some point. I'm thinking black just has to accept a draw. Black cannot win this position, except if he's me. So I would go bishop d5 and f3. Just try to play f3. What do you have against playing f3? You dummy, stop drawing. No, you don't tell me it's a draw. That's not your role. That's my role. Wait, is this actually getting progress? No, it's not. Oh no, he's starting to trick him. Oh, he tricked him. White made a great trick. Knight c6, knight e7, good game. How stupid. Look at that there. Knight c6, knight e7, good game. You loser. That's not funny. Not funny. Look at this I am wonderful time. That's his name. I am not having a wonderful time. Did I type that right or did it You actually drew. Oh my goodness. Literally the 2700 misses that. Oh my goodness. I can be like Hikaru, who every time he sees a bad movie, is like, oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, so I'm playing some basketball players. All right. Well, they must be pretty good at basketball. I just hope they don't come over and beat me up, because then I will resign. Please don't hurt me. And please don't move. Please tell me you're going to actually forfeit. Okay, no, not really. I can play all these moves, so I'll just play one of them. Okay, Petrov or knight c6. Both moves are good. Both moves I've played my whole life. Actually, I haven't. I only started chess at 17. 11. It's complicated. That's the real answer. Okay, you do knight g5. That's my specialty line, except only when I'm white. So if you actually play the line, I probably will lose to it. Okay, good, you're not playing it. I'm going to do h6 because there's no skill in that move. And there's a reason there's no skill, because I played d6, and once I play c3, I play g5, the ultimate no-skill strategy. And now you're going to be so impressed by my no-skill, you're actually going to be mad. Because, boy, I have such little skill, you might just get beaten by the little skill I have. This is going to be fun, or at least pretending to be fun. But okay, this is all mainline theory, but I sort of forgot it all. Dump sack? Man, he really is trying to be insulted then. Okay. I'm going to play bishop e7 with the idea of d4, and then I'm going to play g4 and win the e4 pawn. Stop telling me his stats. I don't want to know them. So I'm going to go king h8, and then like knight h7. Dude, I don't care about your h. Please play a6. I want to trade off that undeveloped bishop. Please play a6. I have no objection to it, okay? I'm just going to attack you. I don't care. You can all play positional. I know you can all play dumb positional chess. Okay, you don't play a6, I'll play a6. Please play b5. So here's the strategy, not that I have one. The strategy is to play f5. So I'm going to put a knight all the way on this passive square just so I can play f5. He goes queen h5, I go king g7, and then I play f5. I don't see why I can't do that. I'm going to play f5 because it's ultimately no skill involved. f5 is one of the most no-skill moves. Wow, 1842 Bughouse? So all you guys are just stat, like what are you? You're just going to tell me stats about all my opponents? Oh, terrible. Like, I shouldn't be insulting the few viewers I have. That's like literally making me look stupid. But I mean, that is actually the case. Okay, I'm going to try to play d5. He's probably going to prevent it. Yep. Here's the new strategy. Play knight e7. Man, my strategies change too often. I'm starting to think that might not be a good idea. I'm going to play here so he can't go bishop e6. And also for defending b7 once I play knight e7. Yes, I'm higher rated than him somewhere. I mean, my Bughouse rating is now like 1800 too. I haven't played in months, of course, but still, I mean, tired of everyone like ranting on my opponent's accomplishments. I mean, they're pretty little. They're like me. They're terrible. I mean, in reality, we all suck at Blitz, right? 30, okay, terrible. 39, I mean, I'm 40, and I'm bad for a master. I complained in my Puzzle Rush video, for a master, I am bad at Puzzle Rush. I'm not the worst, of course. There's all these old guys that don't know how to move pieces on online websites, but I'm bad. Like, many experts are higher rated or higher in their Puzzle Rush scores, and as I've said in those videos, it's because they have more actual skill. Okay, fine, he's better than me. But stop it, okay? I was about to say how good I was, and then you're just going this, whatever. Gosh, the chat is so obnoxious today. Even worse, I feel like I'm making it all up. They're not even actually trying to be mean. What was queen d7? That was just complete garbage. Okay, but I provoked him to give me the d4 square, so maybe it wasn't garbage, because it made him play garbage. I'm going to play rook e8, and then if he goes rook d1, I play knight d4. Please go rook d1, for my convenience. I could even take an e4. Okay, I'll just do this. So you force the capture, and now the game has changed. I broke your PR. Well, you're pretty bad at public relations. No one cares. Oh, wait, you meant Puzzle Rush. Okay. Personally, I've always been very good at public relations. I always am pretty good at flattering people into getting what I want. Man, queen d2 is not a bad move. So how do your opponents don't play bad moves? You have to play the bad moves for them. Only fair. Wow, they added checkers to the website? Wait, you're joking, right? Because that was a funny joke. What do you think PR stands for? Do you know anything? Oh, I just blundered takes f6 d4. Okay, maybe I didn't blunder it, but I almost blundered. So I wonder if I'll actually take an e4 and give myself a worse position. That does sound like something I would do, so I think I will. Takes f6 looks a little annoying, even though I'm not losing. So I'm going to take this guy and purposely give myself a bad position. Because as we've seen, every game, giving myself bad positions does not lead to bad results. So even though this bishop is like the worst bishop ever... Wait, actually, I'm starting to regret the decision. Even while I was like lecturing about why it was a good one. Yeah. Please take with the pawn. Just take with the... Okay, he wants to draw? Fine. Draw offer. Go ahead. Draw the RAR master. You'll be like 3,000 other players in this tournament. Fine, I'll take it. Take with the G pawn. Take with all your pawns. I don't care. Isn't there like that new song, I Don't Care? Well, I don't care about that song, so why am I even saying this? I mean, d4, I want him to play d4 at some point. I'm just literally waiting for him to play d4. I guess bishop f6, I don't know. What do you mean, wow? No saying wow. Oh, wow, this is actually sort of bad. No, endgame is equal. I mean, the endgame is equal. Wait, what do you trade queens for? That's equal. Okay, that was a reasonable move, which I don't like. So I gotta play unreasonable moves. Wait, that gives me d5, which I think I'll play. So it's still equal, but some positions are more equal than others, and that's not like evil, like the guy who wrote that book. What was his name? Orwell-y or something. Orwell's actually really interesting, but I think he'd be slightly anti-RAR, so I don't want to like quote him too much. Okay, but I should. Okay, one thing I got annoyed by Hikaru's stream is how much he talked about non-irrelevant things. He was talking about sports, talking about all these other nonsense things, and then I find myself doing the exact same thing. Like if you watch Hikaru's stream, he talks a lot about sports. He talks a lot about like other things that or stocks. Okay, the stocks I like because I'm into stocks, but like he talks so much about sports and other things, and then you're like, come on, can you actually talk about something that chess players like? And then he just keeps ranting about stocks. Okay, I don't know how I win this position. Do I play d4? No, okay, keep them. I'm going to do this. Bishop g7. So I'm going to do bishop g7, king f6. I mean, Clash Royale, it's like... It's popular among chess players, but it's not Fortnite. Like, I could probably talk about Fortnite and make everyone happy. I think I'm just going to take a draw. I muffed it up. I mean, no, but games are boring. The only thing that holds us all together is that we're chess players. Fine, you played well, you're going to draw me. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know if he played well anymore. I mean, g4 is an easy draw, but... Really? I might be losing there. So I have to play g4. Okay. So bishop g5, I just do nothing. So it's still a draw, but it's a more boring draw. Okay, please take and draw. So this guy played well enough to secure a draw against the great RAR master. No, I'm not RARing him anymore, but he's not RARing me either. And he can't even move his king or else he hangs the pawn. So we had a draw. And he was 2488. Well, the dump sack. He was a good sport, I guess. Add him as a friend. Okay, he left the chat room. He wasn't very happy. Good game. Wow, undefeated in Title Tuesday. Not too bad. Against everyone's been high rated so far, right? So to actually win every game to not lose any game is actually pretty good. I feel like I should withdraw right now. Again, that was terrible. Maybe we'll analyze the games later. But anyways, going back to my earlier point, a lot of streamers and a lot of people in general, I'm slightly less prone to this, but when they talk about their life, or they talk in their stream, when they talk to people in general, it's really self-focused. So like it's hard for them to acknowledge that people are not like just like them. It's hard for them to realize that people don't know everything they know. And because of that, it's sort of a problem. They are sort of annoying because they expect you to be really, interested in what they're interested in. Like if you're talking about a stream, they expect you to be listening to everything. They expect you to know everything, to like everything they say. But a person like me, I'm different. Okay, no bragging. That's my job, Stefan or Steven. But that's the thing. What makes me different, I know that people don't like what I say, and despite how hard I'll try, I don't really care. I can see anything. You can't see me. That literally is the dumbest thing you can say. Like, look at the argument, how it's evolved. The things I've said may say, you don't see how it isn't. Can't you see anything? You can't see me. Those are at least valid, claims. But the claim I can see anything is not a valid claim. He just started lying. So that's how you win an argument. But okay, I'll go back to live chess. So my main point, which I'm not sure what it was, it had to do something without, people having problems or me having problems with myself. What's pH or EV mean? I was just talking about, the nature of people, how they're really self-centered, and they sort of forget about who they're talking to. And I sort of am too. Oh, right. I think it's actually Stephen, because I've always called him Stefan. In the Bible, there's some guy, Stephen, who dies. Stephen's gonna be a martyr for me, of course. And anyways, I sort of figured that he was named the same way, so I started calling him Stefan. But okay, I probably shouldn't have said that because you can never talk about religion. But this big fish is definitely the big fish, but he's gonna go down as the big fish. So, sucks for the big fish. Although he did just win a knight, but he's still gonna lose the game. Wait. So what is it? Stevine? Oh, come on. Stefan? Stefan? Stephen? No, it's either Stefan or Steven. Wait, what? No, put the syllable count. Send a voice like over or something. No. Stefan? Stefan? That's just wrong. That's just not how you pronounce it. You have to get a new name. Get a name. Get a sound name change. That's just wrong. No. Stefan. Well, I'm not gonna ever call you that. Okay, you're Stefan. That's your new name change. Okay. Like sure, your parents they have every right to call you what they want. Mine called me garbage, of course, but as a person, you have the right to choose what you think you should be called. And you should want to be called Stephen or Stefan, okay? Well, okay. Wait, LHC, that was actually really smart. If you didn't see, he just said you should change your name to Rar Stanfield. That's actually pretty smart. Or Sturfin. Yeah, I could call him something else. Okay, D4 Knight C3 is working and it has no skill at all. I'm going to offer him a draw and move 1. I assume he's higher rated. But okay, he's not accepting the draw offer. So we're going to get a French position. Oh, shoot, I hate the French. We're going to get the French. Oh, we're not going to get the French. Okay. I think Queen G4 was theory. I used to remember all the theory at some point. I think theory is knight takes C3, then you take on G7. Yeah, he already had it. It used to be Joe Harper, and he lied and said his name was Joe Harper when it actually was not Joe Harper. I remember those days. He was a liar. He would say his name was Joe Harper when it wasn't. Is it like Bishop D2 now? Yeah, I remember the Joe Harper days. It was a complete scam. What was the theory? No, I forgot the theory. How stupid can I be? Oh, I totally forgot. I'm just going to play the safe move, which is probably not a good move. I believe. Oh, on 95. Literally I've had the exact same game before. A3 is the move. I studied this and I literally had the exact same game and now I'm about to lose in the exact same way. Oh, I'm so stupid. How can I have a game where I blunder this all and then I just blunder it again? I mean, I'll win the H7 pawn maybe, but still, this is just the worst. Okay, you even prevented my knight G5 idea. Oh my goodness. I had the exact same game and I forgot A3 was the theoretical move. It's all your fault, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to take that pawn, and if you take back, I play knight G5. I'm going to take that C5 pawn. So he blundered by giving me one pawn back. Unfortunately, I blundered by giving a full piece. So the odds are still in his favor. Really? No, I don't have to think. I'm not the one that's losing. He has to be the one thinking. He's the one that's, winning. The good thing about being losing is you don't have to think about your moves. He's got to be careful he doesn't blunder this, which he just did. No Rar. Oh, Rar. LHC, I liked your smarter comments about calling him, Rar Stanfield. But, I'm going to say Rar. You have nothing else to say. I forgive you. So he realizes he blundered. So now what will he do? The obvious choice is queen d6, but after taking f8, he needs to keep his bishop in c5. He could take and go back, but you guys don't even know what line I'm talking about, so I'm not going to talk about it. I can't draw arrows because I'm playing this on my iPad. For those of you who don't know, this is being streamed on an iPad. If you look in the top right corner, you'll see the battery. The battery I have. I think that's just a terrible move. He can't take with the bishop. I think he's going to do queen takes b2. And then probably rook c1. Because I want to protect c3. I don't want to hang all my pawns. Whoa, that was a dumb move, I think. I mean, I guess you could just go back to c5, but why? I mean, you got to go back to c5. So why did you play that? I mean, I don't need the answer. I'm just asking you. I think you played the stupidest move ever, and I'm glad you did it. I'm just confused why you did it. Oh, come on, Steven. Stop saying whatever you're saying. It might be offensive. I'm going to force him to go back to e7, so I protect the b2 pawn. Oh, I mean, you're looking at in Oh, he might like do some dumb queen h3 thing. You're not allowed to say moves in the chat. I'm considering bishop h6, but I mean, there might be some checks. But don't say moves in the chat, okay? I feel, but knight takes c3 is so dangerous. I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I don't have enough time. Queen g3 defends against knight e3. It doesn't do much else, which is why I'm not happy about that move, but I'm never happy. So now I'm going to do is just push the h-pawn. I don't know how to play chess. I just push pawns. So bishop g7. Okay, it must be a cheater then. Well, I mean, I have to play b5. That's pretty obvious. Oh, now he's going to put a knight on e3. Dang it. I could not prevent what I feared most. But maybe it's not too bad for me. Oh, I'm playing a woman imposter? Okay. Could be worse. You guys are so hilarious. You're like telling me every single stat. This is just hilarious. So knight e3, I can't even take that knight, or else I just lose. So I'm thinking knight e3, and then I like go king e1. This is absolutely dumb. Maybe I could go king c1 too. But then maybe there's like some bishop a3 eventually. My king looks unsafe here, and it is, but it might be more safe than in other squares. Oh no, I just hung a rook. Oh shoot. Ah, I hung a rook. Darn it. I mean, maybe they have no other hope. Please don't checkmate me. I'm an up-and-coming prodigy. Like, you're good at chess, lady, but okay, really, Alex? Okay, welcome to the stream though. Okay, but woman imposter master, like, listen, lady, you're good at chess, but I have a future. Okay, you have a future too. I think I can actually take that. There's no checks. Yeah, no making those types of jokes, Alex. Sorry, you're not with your buds. You're not supposed to do that. So he's up a rook. She's up a rook, but I'm up an h pawn that's about to queen. So is this about to be the most hilarious game I've ever had, where like I actually get to do one of these hilarious promotions? This is such a stupid game. But actually, okay, that was funny, Alex. But whatever. I feel like the quality of my stream has gone down ever since I started focusing so hard in my games. I've been trying so much harder this game, and then I'm not even funny anymore. But okay, this game is sort of funny. The pieces just go around, taking all my pieces, and then I just keep pushing this one pawn up the board. So it actually is sort of funny. You know, I'm also surprised how actually I'm still playing people with good scores, with +2, and they're still like only 2,400. Like, there are so many 2,400 title players. I am like the average title player Blitz, even though I'm only an NM. I think she's about to time out. I think she's like really... She's probably really confused, but she might be really mad too. You just got mated. That was a weird way of ending the game. Yes! Oh wait, she's lower rated than me? Okay, now I feel less proud. That's the first person I played that was lower rated. But 4.5. I only need one more point to beat my last score, 5 out of 10. So, and look at that. I thought she was higher rated, so when I offered her that draw on move 1, I didn't know that she was actually lower rated than me. Oh my goodness. All right, though. That was a hilarious game. Good game, actually. That was a great game. That was so funny. What a tournament. This is, like, amazing. I'm a rare attacker. Okay, was it? I hope you're all happy, because I'm not. I have to lie to them. And we got, like, all these top players winning. Ooh, finally I have Hikaru playing. We can commentate in his game. What do I say about Hikaru's game? The only problem is advertising his game. I'm probably gonna like get you all to watch his stream. Although there's like none of you. I assume all of you know Hikaru. So if you're already not watching him, you're probably choosing not to watch him. Bishop d8, right? Bishop d8, bishop f6. Okay, no, not yet. The plan is he wants to do bishop d8, bishop f6, but he has to prepare it and not lose all his pieces like I might have. So now he's gonna go bishop d8, right? Or he's gonna play a better move. This game is crazy. I don't know if Hikaru's gonna win. This game is absolutely insane. Like, both sides are completely losing. Okay, bishop d8. Oh, I need to remember that quote. That's one of my favorite quotes, Stefan. Okay, either you're a master, you're not a master, or you're a fake master, or you're an imposter, or you got the title by cheating, or you got the title but it's garbage. That's my favorite last part. Or you got the title but it's garbage. That's so funny. Wow, Hikaru was good. Magnus Carlsen? Actually, I am. But I am lying. I am trying to relate with the people who aren't. Because last time I did awful. Last time I actually... Because last. Auto-correcting the iPad is crazy. But last time I lost my first game, 4.6, better than my 4.5. Oh, okay. It's Twitch. I'm going to type it out. Type v/rar attacker, I think. But I can't view that link or my stream will shut down. Wait, Hikaru is winning this, right? I mean, King D6 just wins a knight, so that made it less complicated. Yes, right link. I'm a little surprised I'm scoring better, but to be fair to Magnuts though, he's been playing better than me. See, he's gotten 4 upsets. I've only gotten 2 upsets, and he's like lost to actually good players. I haven't beaten anyone really good, but yeah, good job, Bill. Who is Bill? But we're just gonna praise him anyways. No, Bill. So that chess.com thinks we're not just spammers, but I can't even type Bill right. Oh my goodness. It's like, look at this guy. The GM says, "Hi, Bill, you're in fire." And then they say, "Good." I can say, "Good job, Bill." I'm 28th. Wow. Wait, I'm 28th. Oh no, this is not good. I am gonna play some top players. I'm okay. 29th. Wait a minute. I am a 2290 among 2500s. Oh no. I am like the lowest rated with 4.5. I mean, it'll be exciting finally losing a game. Just not the type of excitement I want. But I think it's like something you guys want. Since you guys are all complaining, "Oh, too many draws, you all want me to lose." So, all right. Well, you'll finally get what you want. So, I guess good for the viewer count. Speaking of which, what is the viewer count now? Can anyone notify me? Is it like... I'm going to guess 6 viewers. Tell me how accurate I am. Do I have 6 viewers right now or not? Hurry up. Everyone chat at the same time how many viewers I have. Every viewer say RAR or say 6 or say whatever number I have. 8? Yes, you keep beating my expectations. And 6 was on the high side of my expectations. Okay, someone else say it again, just to confirm. Okay, 6-5. So now we have to see who is telling the truth. Okay, LHC will be demoted because he said I only had 5 viewers. And then we'll promote EO Guel, however you pronounce that, because he said I had 8 viewers. All right, thanks, guys. Why is it EO Guel anyways? If you don't mind me asking. And of course you don't, because you think I'm the best. So Totes, you're not like Tots, right? Because I thought Totes for Totes Adorable or Totes Good was pretty nice. But I guess you would also be Tater Tots. Because actually that's pretty reasonable to me. Like, if my username was like not Joseph Trulson, I probably would call it Tater Tots. It's not down for me. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't understand, because I'm the one streaming. Refresh the page. Can I respond to this or not? I can't refresh. Can you refresh the page? Or can none of you hear me? I better contact through Stefan. Or Steven. Okay, Steven. You're my moderator, essentially. The only problem is I have to like chat you via chess.com live chat, even though you're my moderator. It's sort of a weird moderator system. Yeah, Tater Tots is great. Is this stream working? Some people said it was down. Okay, you liars that were like the worst. I don't care about you at all. I'm trying to get Joseph to see my chat. What chat? Tell me, I'll watch all your silly chats. If you're a loyal viewer and I only have 8 of you, I'll actually care about all 8 of you, or all 5 of you. But once I have like 1,000 viewers, I won't care about you all. EO is an old nickname. Guel is my last name. EO. Is it named after the EO lipstick? Have you ever heard of these? No, that's not right. Oh, EO is also stock. Lip balm. So maybe they liked calling you EO because of this. My sister used to get all these EOS lip okay, why are we talking about cosmetics? And my sister keeps buying all these EOS projects or whatever. I thought maybe it was similar, who knows? Why did I just say that? I probably just scared him away. See, that's the problem when you're actually being authentic. That's me saying stuff without thinking. You actually have to think to say, this is why people have to not be themselves. If they're themselves, they'll say what I just said and like turn off everybody. Wow, this game is going to last a while, I think. Because I don't see any way for either side. I don't see a way for White to like break through, actually. This is actually sort of funny. But White's not going to agree to a draw because he's what? higher rated. But good news, that means we can respond. Okay, now there is something. Use logic to RAR. This guy is number 3 in the RAR hierarchy. For those of you who don't know what the hierarchy is, it's something that I've set up to reward every good RAR. So all the top players, all the top people in my classic RAR group are put in the hierarchy. But anyways, use logic to RAR got to number 3, really impressive, because he was like, spamming the links to all my YouTube to a YouTube video, and then like got like 20 people to watch it. Use logic to RAR is like, really one of the best RARs. There's a reason I gave him number 3. Like, number 3 is prestigious. Like, a lot of people complain that RAR hierarchy is stupid, and it is. But like, if you're like on the top like 10, there's actually a reason why. It's because you actually do something. I know it's a joke, but at the same time, it's at least meant to like reflect who actually is active in the group. And if you're like number in the top few, there's the link. If you're in the top 10, you're like really active, except you're Drake Borden, because he's like the worst. But okay, I know a lot of you aren't even in the RAR hierarchies. You're like Alex, he's probably thinking, LOL, why are you even talking about this? And it's a good question, Alex, but you don't even know. Stefan's number 2. Can you guess who's number 1? You'll be a genius if you can. You have an IQ higher than, I don't know, 20. But okay. But I think IQ is a little bit overrated, because I don't think my IQ would be, I don't know about my IQ. I might have a high IQ, but I think because it's just a test, there can be anything faulty with it, It just, I don't know how everything works. And if I had a higher IQ, I probably would know how the IQ worked, right? But I don't, and I guess, I don't know, it probably isn't a good thing, because just you think about the whole state of it. You sort of get, because anyone with a low IQ isn't going to care, or they're going to not be happy about it. Anyone with a good IQ is just going to brag about it, So all you essentially get is a bunch of braggers who think because they did better on a certain test that they're like better than everybody. And the problem is, even if they're right, they're still braggers. It's sort of like me. Like, let's say in the hypothetical chance I actually am better than everybody, just like I brag. In that case, that would, like, just me knowing I'm better still can't be good, even if I am better. So the main, okay, great, endgame, but I've drawn thousands of these, so I don't object. So the main point is, not that there was a main point, it's just that maybe it's not good for even smart people. It's not good for a smart person to know they're smart. Your opponent is lower than I am. Huh? Don't tell me he's lower than me. That would really be sad. I honestly hate this endgame line. I score terribly in it, but I keep playing it because the engine says it's equal. Hey, we use Delta in the chat. Is that like use logic to RAR is old? Is use Delta use logic to RAR? Because before he used to had this profile picture of Delta Airlines, so I'm actually wondering if that's him. Okay, but I think it's time. Everyone, you tell me. Am I doing a good job of interacting with the chat? Like compared to Hikaru and stuff. Like, how should I improve on my chatting ability, or just like chatting in general? How great am I? Rate me on a scale of 9 or 10. H4 is annoying. I probably shouldn't have gone crazy, but I'll just play this in H5. So rate me on a scale better than Hikaru. There you go. I wouldn't say he's the gold standard in terms of his actual streams, but he is the gold standard in terms of viewer count. Wait, Archer? Is that like the actual Ben Feingold Archer? You're on my stream? Wait, is this for real? I have the Ben Feingold Archer? Wait, is this the real Archer, or is this like some impersonator? Okay, Toads, I know you're lying, okay? Thank you, but I know you're lying. But wait, is this actually for real? This is the real Archer? Like, okay, I don't know if you guys... I stopped watching the Chess Club and Scholastic Center of Atlanta's videos, but Archer is a really funny student of Ben Feingold. He's like the main student. Wait, that was F5 was a terrible move. Wait, no, I don't take. I take with the other piece. Is that the real Archer? No one will tell me. Not even Archer. Oh well. Maybe he's a real. I guess a real Archer wouldn't reveal that. I guess. Okay, that was a terrible move too. So now my play is starting to become absolutely terrible. 9. Yeah, my viewer age is 9. I don't know if that's my viewer count. They're different things if you didn't know. EO. Archer said yes. How come I didn't see the message? He must have said it so quietly and meekly. Wait, this guy wants to draw too. I thought you said he was 2,500 in Blitz. RAR emotes? You can, yeah, you then become a subscriber, Alex. You've been like, you like always say nice things about me, but in the end you haven't done anything for me. So, like, actually start doing stuff for me. I'm going to try to put a knight in d4. There, see, Stefan Stanfield starts spamming RAR. Or Steven, or Stefan, or whatever. Well, how would you know? It's not you blah blah recorder. Okay, I might as well go here anyways. Okay, at least use Delta as smiling. Okay, now I'm glad you guys are finally starting to chat, but it might be a little bit too much. Because now I don't have time to read all your dumb messages. Although because they're stupid, I don't really need to read them. Noah's king is more active. What a cheater. And he's way faster. His name is Rar? Who? I gotta meet this guy. Wait, is king e4 just better for white? Ah! 94 though, because at least he's not doing as much evilness as I was scared he might. Okay, I'm just going to try to... No one loses. So I'm just going to play moves. I don't even see anything. I hate this endgame. This endgame just sucks. There's a reason this guy entered an endgame, because he's probably a good endgame player. I'm not. Oh, I just hung a pawn. Oh, I'm not going to beat him if he plays like this. How do I swindle? Oh no, it's going to take a lot to beat this guy. A lot of cheating, but a lot more than that too. Alex, I don't need you anymore, Alex. I got 1,000 others. I always pretend you're like my best. I'm always pretending like I need you, but I don't care about you at all. I can't keep thinking either, but if I don't think, what do I do? Okay, I'm just going to try to trap this knight. But that's not going to work. Wait, no, no, no! No, cancel that pre-move, please! Oh, good, I can't, that pre-move. But now I can't get back in focus mode. Can I get back in focus mode or not? See, now I'm going to lose because I can't get back in focus mode. Although, to be fair, this guy, I think, is actually playing relatively well. Where's focus mode? I need it right now. Ugh! He won it. Is this winning for him finally? Yeah, the RAR is finally going to go down. That sucks. It was such a good tournament. Okay, it might still be a good tournament, but... I have to go click the back button on the tab. I have to like click these back buttons right here. But I shouldn't be demonstrating that when I have no time left. I'm just getting crushed. There's nothing else to do really. Just completely losing. Tough luck. The guy was actually somewhat good. He actually had a semblance of actual chess skill. Something that none of my other opponents did. But it's still sad to lose this way. Or anyway. I wish I mean, this is the problem when you have people that are too loyal. They start telling you things you can't actually do. How did he see that? No, you don't right click. All you do is wrong click. So the idea is that I'm hoping he extends too much so I can like attack his f2 pawn. But that might not work. Yeah, never insult RAR. Wow, there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm losing more pawns in this trade. It's not a really fair trade, I'll say that. If I pick up this knight, though, I mean... I don't know. You can always pretend to put up chances. And Archer agrees, too, with his LOL. But this is not really an LOL-ish moment anymore. This has become loser Joseph. This is just sad, actually. This is anything but LOL. Darn it. I hate when this happens. What, this is not funny at all. This guy's just trolling me. Ugh. No, you finally made me lose. Please don't beat me this way. Okay, please don't tell me you have good enough technique to win this. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. No. Ugh. Why is this endgame to be so easy to win? It's so unfair. Oh wait, I just blundered that. I forgot he could do that. You cheater. You cheater. Whoa, you finally beat me. No. You meanie. Yeah, I know. I don't care about Ben Feingold, though. The truth really hurts. Well, at least you can quote your coach. I can't quote anybody except my own miserable self now. He was a bad sport. Sorry to hear that. I'm not going to report him. Meanie. I had a good event. You destroyed everything I had. Alright. Well, he ended the 6-game non-losing streak. Wait, did he apologize? Oh man, what did he? Can anyone see? What did he say in the game chat? Shoot, I just left it. That was a huge mistake. And you're not even playing in this tournament, you ballaged. Why is this guy who's not even playing in the tournament lying? Ballage, you don't even play chess. Like, seriously. Stop making up stuff, okay? Oh, you're the evil! Oh, I hate you. Okay, I really hate you. But you're watching me, so you're my friend now. Okay. Oh, okay. I was being funny. I was having so much fun with this tournament. What did they all say? I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say. Earlier on in this event, there was so much joy going on. There was so much enthusiasm. There were so many great winning streaks and so much fun. But I think it's pretty clear to say that's all ended now with this first loss. And I'm probably going to lose my last 3 games because that's just how I tilt. And just because, you know, that happened, it's just, it really, it does ruin everything. All the fun, all the excitement, all the just, you know, all these funny jokes, it really makes everything go to an end. And that's just what this is going to be like now. This isn't going to be some event where I'm happy anymore. That's just not the case anymore. So, I mean, I'll still watch this. I'll go through the motions of me having a good stream. How in the world did you blunder that? Wait, Rookie 4 wasn't winning? Okay, fine. I'll go through the motions. I'll still pretend to be happy, but just know I'm not. Even that RAR was said with less enthusiasm than ever before. Because it's really too bad. One loss and everything has changed, you know? Well, would you stop bragging? I don't need to hear any of your nonsense now. We got more RARs. Yeah, we have RARs and numbers, yes. We have the numbers. There is this one funny joke I heard from one of my fake friends. Yeah, exactly, who cares? And his joke was, where do you go to find safety? And what's the best place to hide? So what's the best place to hide? Anyone have any answers? There's a funny pun that was related, but probably no one is going to know. Stop talking about people that are doing better than me, okay? Anyways, the answer to the funny joke on where should you hide is you should hide in a math textbook because you have safety in numbers. But apparently all everyone cares about is just chatting in this stupid chat and no one probably has even heard that. Really? Why are you doing better than me? Yep, it is. Rohit is already a master. He's still doing good, better than the non-titled. RAR is life. I am not salty. I just hate you. Maybe that is a little funny, but okay, fine. Rar is like... I hope Cool for Chess knows I'm joking, but I'm actually not sure. Perhaps Cool for Chess thinks I'm actually mad. I'm not really sure. But I don't think he's... Is he American or not? So, like, I don't know if that's his main... I'm not sure. So, were you born in America? Because if you, like, are main English, you probably understand I'm joking, but otherwise, he must think I'm actually serious. Oops. All right, though. I mean, it's okay. Like, when I know a little Vietnamese, and anyone that I talk to in Vietnamese, I would not understand if they, like, made, real jokes, or, like, if they started, like, making ironic jokes, I would not understand. Also, do you actually understand that I'm joking or not? No? Okay. Nah, that's alright. You don't have to understand. I know a lot of people that don't care. No one cares about me? I told you the commentary went downhill. Even Archer agrees. And he was going to be like my #1 fan. Okay. I don't know what he meant Yava, but whatever. Rar Chess is salty. Okay. Isn't progress being made or not? It really looks like progress is being made. I'll just use the engine. Nah, there's no progress. It's just a draw. Yeah. 10 viewers. I have the most viewers at the time that I'm doing the worst. Stop it, fake master. Oh, I'm tired. Look, earlier on in this tournament, I had a lot of fun just joking around with all you viewers and, like, making jokes. But now that I've lost, I don't want to deal with any of this, more nonsense. Just start being, more calm. Just praise me more. Just be better, Stop it. Yeah, Archer, I know, you're the best. You're like a prodigy. It's not going to work. How many moves are they away from 50 move rule? Not much. Yeah, this defense is so easy. You literally just move your rook across the board, and then you just draw. Golly, these kids are immature. They call me immature. Why don't we bully Anish instead? Good question. I don't know why. Wait, yeah, G4 is the worst, though. Anish is not mean. Oh, no, I saw the guy's rating. No. Well, if I lose this game, then you know the tilt is real. And I have to sneeze. Alright, let's do this. Let's play the London, because the London is good. Rook sacrifice? What do you mean, rook sacrifice? That's not a move. C5, wow. So now I have to find out why that is not theory. Refuting it at the board, though, that's difficult. That's not something I'm usually doing. Endgame is good. I guess I'll just play the standard endgame route. It's pretty lazy, but I mean, I think I'm slightly better. So I'm just going to go for it anyways. Yeah, I'm going to go for it, because I'm going to go for it, Okay, whatever. So, I think the cheating is starting off pretty well, but I need to continue. As the saying goes, it's not how you start, it's how you cheat. That wasn't the saying, well, no one asked you. So his long diagonal is awful weak, and he's an awful person, and I am awful too. So he might be able to defend with like king c7 and stuff. I'm gonna do it anyways, because at least king c7, knight d5 looks a little bit scary, even if it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, that was smart. Wait, rook sacrifice is in the chat? Wait, there's the real rook sacrifice? Really? Yes, I hope Bala blah blah loses the rest of his games too. We all hate him now. Aw, man. Yes, you love the RAR. I mean, Ben Feingold probably approves of me too, right? I mean, Ben Feingold like copies me in all my lessons. So, I mean, I don't mind Ben Feingold like copying me, honestly. I respect it. I allow him to do it. He paid me a bunch of money once for the copyright, and then we settled it without going to court. So it was actually pretty nice. He's a great guy. No, he's not a great person, but he's a great RAR. Not a good person at all. And my position is not really great anymore either. I'm going to play e5 because of out of an impulse that I don't understand. And he's going to play a good move, not because of impulses, just because he's a good player. So I'm going to try to use my bishops to do something. But I should probably start moving and not just talking about plans that I won't ever actually do. Actually, please take with the knight. I don't like that. Knight in h5 is actually really good at restricting everything I do. So please take with the knight. You're gonna play better moves. Well, that's not better for me. So I have the worst pawn structure, but I also have the double bishop pair, which Anish Giri likes. He made up the phrase. Actually, I think it's one of the funnier chess phrases there are out there. He calls it the double bishop pair. You know, when you have two bishops and the opponent has two knights, because you know one bishop pair would be like one pair of knights or something. On the other hand, I don't think it gives me any advantage because I don't know how to play with bishop pairs. So the problem is all the rooks are just going to be traded off. I'll have no way to prove my endgame technique, although I don't think I would have been able to do anything anyways. So how do I win this? I'm going to trade, obviously I have to trade down everything. Oh, he took over the knight? What? What do you do that for? You're boring. Okay, so how do you win this? My number one thing, first move, I'm going to go bishop h6, so I prevent knight g7. I'm hoping the knight is trapped there, and then he'll like feel pressured and play badly just because he thinks his knight is trapped when it's not actually trapped. Now the next step is going to be to get other pieces to better squares, and man, that's a good move. So if I play rook d7, that's good. So I'm thinking knight e5 and then just bishop g4. Because knight e5, he needs to do that, right? He needs to prevent me from like playing, you know, bishop d7 or something, rook d7. Rook d8 does that too, but I think he's going to prefer the game move. Okay, so here's my idea. Okay, I think I have to play it anyways. So rook d7 is an idea. I probably should have played rook d7 first. He now can do rook e7 and block it. So I played dumb, but I've always been playing dumb, nothing new. Oh, I screwed up. Rook d7 first is so much stronger. What do I do? I don't even know what to play anymore. I'm just gonna take this then. I might have blundered a pawn, but I don't know what else I could have done. Ugh, being outplayed again. Alright, you get outplayed, you start making moves. That's the strategy, I guess. What am I even doing? Oh, I keep blundering. See, this is why you need the knight, because I just hung a bunch of pawns just because I didn't have the knight. Oh, well played. This guy's playing way too well. I'm going to start accusing him of cheating soon. This guy is cheating. He's playing way too well. Oh, I hung more pawns. Oh! See, I lose 2 games in a row. Now I'm in fake tilt. This is so unfair. There's literally no reason for this, except me losing. There's no reason I have to lose all these games. There's no reason for that move either, but I mean... Oh, this is so unfair. So now he's just going to be up like 2 pawns or something. Oh. I don't want to lose that pawn. This is just sad, actually. I had such a good tournament, and now it's just become a complete nightmare. This is just the worst. Oh, come on. Really? No. Now I just keep losing. I had such a decent bit. Okay, what was that garbage sideline, though? Like, what is c5? Okay, I don't want analysis. I just want game. I just want to look at this. What is c5? Okay, can you at least show me the best move there? Oh, this thing isn't even working. It's just malfunctioning. You have to go soon. Fine, that's okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go soon too. I'm really mad at what happened here. So I played the right moves and I still lose. So it's like a really good endgame for me, but I still didn't win it. This knight h5 actually works. Oh no, bishop takes b8. I was just winning a full piece. No, I just missed a full piece. If I could early, if I'd taken and then just played like bishop b5, I would have just won a full piece. Oh no, I just totally missed a free piece. I am so bad. That was absolutely atrocious. Okay, fine, let's hope Anish loses, because he probably already has a higher score than me. He's going to keep getting a higher one. He's already got more points than me. I got 4.5 out of 8. The greatest tournament and the great solid event became a one of misery and losing. Let's hope he loses too to make me feel better. Anish, you can lose this, even though you're up a ton of time, and I think you're completely winning. You can lose. Haha, his opponent just hung rook h7. He just misses rook h7. Like, what is he doing? That's so funny. So rook d2. Oh, you don't need to use your engine, Stefan. Okay, though. Queen d5 maybe. Queen e7. Or that. Oh, rook e2. It's just like absolutely so sad. No, you won. No, you won. Wow, he is having such a good tournament. I thought I was having a good tournament. I am. I gained like 50 points, but he's having the epic tournament. Okay. And I keep losing to these lame 2400s. Ugh. He missed a lot of stuff. Yeah, rook h7 was the funniest miss, but like he's just missing. I mean, that's what happens in time pressure. I missed more stuff. And Hikaru was actually topping off this tournament. Good job. He had one draw and he won the rest of his games. Wow, that is actually pretty good. Considering I wasn't able to do anything close to that. He was just beating everybody, and I just can't beat anybody. Oh well. Yeah, I know. I know you're excited, Rar. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours now, and I've sort of lost my excitement, especially due to the fact I'm currently on a 2-game losing streak following an amazing start. And it always has to be that way, you know. Some players will win, and others will be like me. Congrats to Basim. And is he playing Title Tuesday too? Wow, this guy's even playing Title Tuesday. What is he doing? All right, though. So we have Ginger GM, and we have Hikaru. Too many players playing. Whatever. I still have 10 viewers. I know. Thank you, 10 viewers. Unfortunately, I've lost all my enthusiasm, despite the fact I have 10 viewers. You know, before it was a big deal. Now, okay, see, now it keeps going down, but now it's just different, you know. And I must admit, the quality of the stream is pretty low in terms of visuals. You literally see my screen, and then you see stuff popping up. I mean, it must be a pain to watch this on YouTube. I totally understand why no one ever watches this on YouTube. I mean, it must be a pain just seeing, you know, all these notifications just popping up, and then me instantly responding to them. And if I'm trying to make a point, I totally forget the point I'm making right after I start talking. That probably is sort of annoying. Well, what can you do, though? I've sort of lost all my excitement and all my talking, and now it's just... I mean, I've been out of practice for Blitz. I'm actually really happy with my overall performance. I'm really out of practice. But, oh well. Queen e5, game over. Queen d4, king e3. Just resign already. I am tired. I am mad. I am evil. I am bad. Whatever. This is not the time for singing. Although maybe I can sing my chess song later. Or whatever. That probably is a lame thing to mention. But actually, one of these days, I do intend on making a video on my song. I wrote a song called Chess Song. I think it's relatively funny. And one of these days, once I have like more people, or once I can like take advantage of people, or I gain video editing skills. I don't have any editing skills at the moment. I just use like YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna actually try to make a video for the song, and like actually try to like make a, you know, actually write the song or actually use music or something, you know, because I don't even know how to use any of that equipment. But I will eventually, and then I'll make everyone miserable because it's gonna be terrible. How have the highest tie breaks? Well, it's not me. I haven't actually played anyone really good. No, I don't. I don't believe that. My tie breaks are probably like toward the middle. But if you want to make me feel better, fine, you can go lie. I can't even scroll down below 50th. But, you know, you're a good RAR for lying to make me feel better. Vinny the Pooh, no one cares. Why does he only have 2 points, though? Do I have any OTB events? Yes, I do. You might have heard of this tournament. No, it was not what I meant to search up. Yeah, have you heard of this event? It's called the National Open. It's next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. And I'm playing in that. But this thing isn't even going to load it up for some reason. This event. I'm playing in this tournament. I didn't register yet because I don't have to register until like a week or so to get the entry fee, but I'm going to register for it. And then we're going to like pretend about how great I am once I do that. All right, what's the top game looking like now? Draw, apparently. You're playing with Southwest Open. Good job. That should be a waste of your time. This is not a draw. Really? Is this a draw? I'm actually surprised. White has to be winning. I just don't know how. Is there like a way to get the A pawn for the H pawn? That's what I'm thinking. It is a draw? Wow. That's amazing. What do you mean you're not underrated? Don't go saying that. You're a RAR. It doesn't mean you're underrated. White had so many wins, I believe it. No wonder he's refusing them now. Yeah, he's going to have to try G4 at some point. Yep, you're not underrated. That's just how you are. Play Rook D7 at least for Rook D8 for practical chances. Why Rook E8? Rook E8 gives you no hope. Yeah, literally that was so dumb. At least do Rook D8 here when you can block the checks. What is Rook E8? Terrible. Talk about dead draws. I don't even know if any player is alive. Can White try to win Black's H-pawn? He can, but it won't work. Now it's just a draw. I've learned not to care whether people are underrated or overrated. Well, I think it matters, but you have to know who is underrated and overrated. For example, I am underrated in some aspects, but I'm overrated in terms of my chess ability. Because a person can be underrated in some areas, but overrated in others. So that's the main thing you have to understand about the topic. So when someone says you're overrated, they're probably just insulting you personally and talking about other people. Speaking of chess rating though, you know, you're like, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen all your blogs where you're like making no progress and stuff, but you know that maybe is a good sign to stop writing blogs. I blogged for about a year, but I don't think I made much progress while I was doing it. I went from like, you know, maybe 1800 to like 2000 while I was doing it. Okay, no, I went from like 1600 to 2000, but it took way too long. And once I stopped blogging, my improvement started like, you know, skyrocketing. That doesn't mean you should stop blogging. I'm just saying that when I stopped blogging, I started improving way faster. So, you know, that's just how life goes. But I'm not saying you should stop blogging because it was actually fun. There's a lot of reasons you do it besides improving at chess. Because in the end, none of us ever improve. I'm tired. Wow, at least they're giving me a long break. I'm actually getting a little hungry, so I'm probably going to be starving soon. Oh, RAR in the chat. There you go. RAR. I don't think White's going to win this one. Black's really alert, and Black still has more time. And that was not the way to do it. I mean, nothing is going to work. Seriously, just agree to a draw. Like... the worst result. Oh, well, the most unexpected result. White loses. Karma, yeah. They're calling it karma because they were mad at him for not moving. Have I seen this face before? I've never heard of him. But he's probably way too good for me. Talk about karma. That is pretty funny. I don't have any cars, though. So I don't know about karma. Okay, let's play boring overlooks. Oh, great. The same line as before because nobody could play anything new. All right, let's do this again. Yawn. I mean, it didn't really work well for me in the first game, even though I got a draw out of it. I'm just going to play standard. Is he going to go for an endgame? He's probably going to sense that I'm a really aggressive player because I went for this. Nope, he doesn't sense anything. He probably thinks I'm just nonsense. So the problem with Queen C2 is now I can play Knight H5 and Knight F4. Always play King H8 first, though. No, don't always blunder in exchange. That was so obvious. Shut up, Rook Sacrifice. You haven't played competitive chess for a while. Everything you say is wrong. All right, I gotta get that bishop in the game. That was a pretty bad exchange stack, mainly because it wasn't intending to be an exchange stack. All right, time to go crazy. I mean, at least I did against someone that's probably like 2,500. Please don't tell me he's lower rated than me. Otherwise, I'm going to be really sad. Okay, good. Now I feel happy. In fact, I wonder if I should just resign right now. It wouldn't be the dumbest idea. I'm so glad. Thank you. 2,600. Whew. So when I get crushed and get obliterated, I don't have to feel that bad. Thunderstorm? Who's a thunderstorm? You mean in Minnesota there's a thunderstorm? Oh, no, that was my fault. I was getting tired of the weather being so calm, so I told it to start roaring people, and then it decided to start bringing thunder. I miss thunderstorms in Minnesota. That was one of the funnest parts. Like over here in Washington, we get thunderstorms, I would say about twice a year. I mean less. Once a year or so we actually have thunderstorms. It's so boring. The weather here, they say it's all nice, but what that really means is just too nice, and there's never anything interesting. The weather is the most boring thing ever here. It's like nothing ever happens. Minnesota, it's fun when you have thunderstorms and you like curl up and you pretend to be scared and your parents tell you stories. But now it's like in Washington, there is nothing to tell stories about. If he plays 19-5, I'm just going to resign because I'm losing material. But okay, he was 2,600. Meanie, you hurt my feelings. Let's see if he responds to that one. Rip, I know. I'm gonna rip something. GG, I played awful. Whatever though. They all say GG when in reality it's BG. It's BG. How far can you go? It's Babe Game? Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at chatting everything. Anywhere in the US, I suppose. Wait, what are you talking about again? I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was just paying attention to how mad I was and not for losing. Oh, I'm in Seattle right now. Oh yeah, Seattle's the best. No, it's not the best. Seattle's okay. Oh, Hikaru, how are you? Oh, Hikaru's just up a full piece. Okay. Does he have an exchange or a piece? Oh, okay. Give me a compelling reason for what? Is Hikaru messing this thing up? I think Hikaru totally screwed this up. Just go 92. I think his opponent is still in disbelief that Naka totally messed up this winning position. Graduation trip? Graduation trip. No, graduation trips are lame. I never got to graduate. I never have graduated from anything. They wanted to hold me back, but since that wasn't an option because they didn't want to have me for more years, they found the best option was just simply to not let me graduate, but to not give me to let me advance anyways. So I got to graduate, even though no one wanted me to graduate, but then I never got any graduation parties. I didn't actually graduate, but I went on to high school anyways. It's sort of strange. That's what happens when you're not a good student. Crazy, but I guess he's trying to meet 92 with Rook F3. I just went home and slept. You're in 12th grade too? Gosh, we're all such losers. We're all so old. And we should probably all stop doing this. 3 straight losses. I'm gonna even when I lose my last game, I'm still gonna have gained like 40 points from this tournament. So it's gonna be a great overall title Tuesday. But like last event, I didn't gain much rating. I think I gained like 10 rating. It wasn't very impressive, but I had a great performance because of all those draws. But it's gonna end in 4 losses. That's sort of sad. Let's talk about something more pleasant. Life's been pretty good to me. I think it's been great to you too. Oh, suggestions would be appreciated for your chess improvement. About a lot of things, I think chess is just really hard, and at some point, it's like impossible to improve. I think most people it seems to me once you reach a certain age, you can't improve anymore. Oh, you're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Oh, you're talking about chess. You're talking about Grand Canyons. So I would say Grand Canyon is not the best place to improve your chess. But yeah, you should move to if you're talking about moving to Seattle would be a great idea. The founding RARs. I mean, I guess you could call them that, but I was the only real founding RAR. I was the one that founded it. You can't call them the founding RARs or whatever. I mean, that was only me. And you're giving them too much credit. I really did all of it myself. I mean, in terms of the logistics and the group and all the hours, all the articles. I mean, You're not moving? Well, then I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not interested in you anymore. I'm not interested in your story. Just a trip? Well, you sure tripped me up. I thought you were actually going to do something for once. Oh, well. To Seattle. Yay. You should go to Seattle. It sucks. Seattle is very overrated and not actually SEC. No, SEC is going bankrupt. Rook B2 is pretty easy. So SEC is like completely dying. But there's a new chess club. What attraction sites? Let me put you the best attraction site in Seattle. This is the best. If you go to Seattle, this is where you want to go. You want to go here. Pacific Northwest Chess Center. That's what I would say is the best. This is my favorite tourist attraction in Seattle. I've been to it about 10 times or so for like 4 or 5 different tournaments, and it's pretty great. The only problem which you might encounter when going to this new chess club is this. Let's say you feel like casually going in for their big tournaments. You might find yourself paying a really high entry fee, So just be warned that every tournament's expensive. If you thought that was expensive, you're going to want to take a look at this one. Where is it? This one. It's called SOS because it's like, be warned. And this is what they're warning you about. They're warning you about these entry fees. And notice if you're look at this, the entry fee. Entry fee for under 1,800. Generally not allowed, but if you really want and don't mind losing all games, $500 extra. So that's all you have to know. That's all you need to know about Seattle chess. And the median income is way too high, and my income is not high enough. So, yeah. So if I can search up Seattle is too rich, you'll get too many results. Seattle is too crowded, Seattle's too expensive. Seattle's too cold, what? Seattle is too expensive, see? And this is why everyone is really mad. See, everything is expensive, yeah. That's why I don't even live in Seattle. I live outside Seattle, in a more expensive suburb, if that made any sense. So now that I've done talking about tourist attractions, I might get another game in this tournament. Is Hans Niemann still playing Title Tuesday? All right. Hans is hilarious. He's like supportive of the RAR, so we have to like sort of say he's the best. He didn't ban me from his stream, so Hans is pretty nice. He thinks I'm funny too. Like I like spam and like say RAR and say, I'm gonna spam you and I'm gonna be really annoying, and then he thinks it's actually funny. Ooh, I don't know about this endgame for white. But yeah, queen e3, king there, and then just win the rook. So you just like won a rook. So you have to do... Wait, what? No, just win some pieces. Rook e4. No. What? Just the worst chess set. What? Knight f6 does nothing if you just move the rook. No, rook e3. See, my moves don't click. That's why I have to use focus mode. Resign already. This position looks so stupid in so many ways. Okay, finally it's going to be over. Well, rook h5, obviously. Oh, rook h5. Literally, you have no other shot. How stupid are these guys? Obviously, you'll play rook h5. Either, loses. Wasn't rook h5 actually hard? See, look at how stupid the person is. He plays rook e4. Rook h5 is winning, and he plays rook e4, and now he's going to get crushed. Horrible moves by everybody. Okay, this is why we use engines, so we're entitled to think that we're better than everybody. Yeah, I don't think you want to trade queens there. What happens if, you mean they get too rich? I agree. Big cities are the worst. Oh, knight f6. That is just mean. RAR approves. RAR. We are so... Good job, Hans. You really saved the day there. You made the guy time out. He's so upset. Yeah. Good job. RAR is proud of you. You, Hans. That is so nice. If anyone sees what happens there, black's completely winning, and then knight f6 out of the blue. And then you take the knight and you get checkmated. Yeah. There you go, Hans. And RAR was supporting him the whole way, which led to most of his success anyways. Hikaru's still playing? That's not good. No, king h8, then queen goes to the back rank and just checkmates. Don't you argue with me, even if I'm wrong. Polish fighter is probably still fighting, but it looks like he's fighting only for a draw because he can't get any more than that. But at least he fought for a draw. He fought for something at some point in his life. I don't know why no one's agreeing to a draw, but it is a little bit funny. Neither side can accept. The higher rated could just not accept the fact it's a draw. They're just going to play on even though it's a clear draw. It's just how high rateds work. See, he declined a draw when it's just clearly a draw, The sportsmanship at the higher level is unbelievably bad. They have to let the computer claim the draw. They can't agree it to themselves. This is why you're higher rated. It's not always a good thing. Okay, so the last round's about to start, and I really hope I don't lose the last round. Because even if I still have an amazing tournament, I mean, it's still, it'll be sort of sad. Okay, good. At least these guys admit it's a drawn position. 2 more games. Game over, bro. Let's see if he's... oh, no. This is the game that will last forever. Did you really make me look that stupid? Okay, fine. Man, these guys have a way of making me look really dumb. Okay, guys, agree to a draw. Okay, this game might actually last forever. Because the bad sportsmanship in this type of endgame is unreal. And this is going to last forever. And the problem is he has a pawn to push, too. So literally, black is just going to wait for 50 moves before pushing the pawn. This could go on for several minutes. Ugh. This is such bad sportsmanship. Not that I play any sports. Nor am I a man or a ship or whatever. Oh, this is what Blitz is all about, though. This is the curse of Title Tuesday. Everyone playing on. Yes, this is the best game of the event. All right, let's see what everyone else thinks of that. Nah, I forgot the play the wrong whatever. This is the best game of the event. Sounds better. Dude, you know you're making no progress. The king is just gonna stay in A2. Oh, you guys are so sad. This is just ridiculous. I mean, come on. Look at this. Chess Fight Stream agrees. This is why we are here on this earth. Why do you agree to a draw? What happened? No, it just disconnected. Uh-oh. Please don't disconnect me from the tournament. What if it doesn't pair me because of that? Hurry, get to live chess. Okay, good, I got a game. I thought it might not pair me because I went off live chess. Whew. Okay. Knight c3 no skill, or are you going to play something else? Bishop f4. Okay, fine. Hopefully I don't lose the same way I did in the other game. Wow, that was the worst loss I haven't had. Man, this is so no skill though. This line against the perk has no skill involved at all. So at least now we know if they do c5, we can take and do this and that. But I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky. In fact, probably not. She's a woman fake master? Well, at least she can do something. I'm not sure why she's so proud of that title. I would not advertise myself if I had that title. And I think this is a bad move. I just forgot my theory, as always. What was wrong with the move? I think it was just d5. But at least she's a fake master. She's got something, you know. A lot better than all these other players that have, you know. I mean, fake master is not the worst title. I don't think you can attack immediately. I feel like all those pieces are... Wow, you guys like literally researched everything about my opponents? I mean, I guess I should feel sort of flattered. It just seems a little bit excessive. But I can't disapprove of all these weird activities you guys are doing for me. Anything done for RAR, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I still have to approve of it. Subscribe to PewDiePie? No. That's not what we want. PewDiePie's fine and all, but he should not be promoted on my YouTube channel. He should be promoting me on my YouTube channel. I'm surprised you guys haven't understood that. You know, I really feel like just taking that free pawn. And since feelings govern my life, I'm just going to. Hope I don't get checkmated for that. So the idea is I'm going to do c4 so that my queen can defend via the second rank. And then after the next few moves, I'm going to like try to put a knight in d4 so it blocks the long diagonal. That's the idea anyways. And the idea might work. It also might not work. So here's the idea. First threat, knight c6. Pretty easy to prevent. On the Ninja stream, a RAR donated 1,000,000 bits, the 100,000 bits. Wow. I mean, really? Anything done for RAR? What about annoying the RAR master? Get out of here. Rook Sacrifice, I thought you were done with everything in RAR. What are you... You're just coming back to haunt me. Like, this is like a bad nightmare. That's not what you should be doing here. You want to come back? At least come back in your last time as a loyal RAR. Redeem yourself for all the dumb things you've said and the dumb things you've done. Don't just... You're literally dead. Don't use your resurrection to just insult me more. That's not what it's all about, okay? That's not what life's about. I know I use logic to RAR. I know it is pretty sad. Shoot, I'm starting to get pretty sad about my position too. I'm not offering a draw though. I think this person might be lower rated based on the terrible play I've been seeing. Might be lower rated. So we're gonna have to cheat. I'm hoping for queen b4 and queen a5 because then knight c6. So she's gonna do queen c5. After queen z5, I guess h4. It doesn't do anything. Whatever. I don't need to do anything. I've never done anything. I never will do anything. Low bullet rating. Okay, thanks for stalking her more. So I'm playing this move with the hope that my opponent will play knight h5 because they're scared of h5. Please play knight h5. You play knight h5, I'll play knight c6 and win. You know, I'm not sure if I'm scared of that. I'm just going to play h5. Please do knight takes h5. Knight takes h5. Knight takes h5. Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Go, 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 go. Okay, fine. I don't actually think that the pawns are doing anything there. You gotta take back, right? Okay. So I think first I attack. That knight is so bad there. Where's the win? Okay, well the knight is so good on c6, it has to belong there. So the question is how I can get my other pieces to just start checkmating her. I think I'm going to do that with rook e1 and then just e5. So I'm thinking rook e1, and if they take, if she attacks again, I'll play like rook e3. I'm just going to do e5 next, and then like thread mate in e7 or something. I mean, e5 is sort of annoying. And if she castles, I just take an e7. I mean, she's obviously losing this position. There's no doubt. Her pieces are not active, and I am an Aurora attacker, but you know, even losing players sometimes put up good fights. Let's hope she's not one of the good losing players. And I think, was she like 2,000 or something? I mean, what? You're just going to hang e7 just like that? Wow. I feel like I sort of have to take it, though. Whoa. That must be a terrible move. I'm going to play e5. We're going to threaten a lot of mates. Okay. Wait, queen a3. Come on. Why does there always have to be something for my opponents? Fine, I'll take with the rook then. Oh shoot, I am really blundering this though. You can just tell when you're messing stuff up. And that's what's going on right now. I muffed it up. Hopefully not too badly to the point I'm going to lose this game, but please muff it up more. Fake prodigy. I don't know if that was a good move. Wait, is she just going to go rook a6? Did I really hang that all? Oh, no. Thanks for saying rawr, guys. I'm going to need that to save me here. Oh, I hung everything. Oh my goodness. This is actually bad. Oh my goodness. What? Oh no. Okay, I'm just going to be down a piece for 2 pawns. No cheating. She found it. She found the winning move. Wait, it's not winning, but I'm going to not be up material anymore. Gosh, did I screw this up? I really screwed this up. This was just a terrible mistake. Everything in my life's now a mistake. Oh, and I'm still up 2 pawns. Okay. Oh, okay, good. I'm still up 2 pawns. Right when I... That's a risky endeavor. I'm just going to play here, and I think your delaying of anything is just going to make you lose faster. Okay, so rook e7 is just crushing. But man, I really find it hard to believe that's going to put up much resistance. So it's only the h pawn that could do anything. Or is that a dumb trade by me? h5, h4, h3, h2. Okay, I think I sort of have to rush it over. h4 to h3. Okay, so I get there in time. Oh man, what policy weren't you following? Yeah, that's actually a little strange. You don't cheat. That's my job. Oh, hopefully I saved this one. This would be such a bad loss. Really? You actually got banned for cheating when you didn't cheat? Golly, this policy is going crazy now. So I got 3 extra pawns. That's a lot of pawns. Hopefully enough pawns to win. But at least I win a game. So I guess that makes up for all your miseries. This is confusing to me. I'm not even talking anymore. Okay, fine, go take that 1 pawn. And leave me with 1,000 more. Man, this person is definitely a never resigner. Okay, fine. I'll just promote more pawns. Sorry for not chatting at all. Are you guys laughing because of the lack of entertainment? I mean, I'm not having much time left though. I really don't want to say anything. I might blow it. Okay, I think I finally got her. I think that wins. I think I finally got her. Yes, I did. Finally, I did it. The game is taking forever, but I'm finally going to grind the person down. Okay, thanks for making it easier. Yes! Okay, of course she was lower rated. But hey, I beat my 5 at a time. Oh, no. You really weren't cheating, were you? You're not a cheater, right? Are you sure you weren't cheating? Oh, no. That sucks. You weren't cheating and got kicked out? 5 out of 10 is pretty decent. Oh, no. Okay, and even better, I didn't cheat. But, oh, man. So I ended up having a great performance, by the way, guys. I'm sorry about Anish, but I did great. I started off the tournament at, like, 22.50 or 22.40, I thought. And then 22.49. So I gained 40 points. That's pretty decent. Wait, that's actually terrible. Where's Magna? Okay, I'm gonna go to your profile. I had a great performance. I cannot deny that. But we're actually having it. Did you actually got kicked out? Well, I'm not against cheating. It's a genuine question. I have to ask it. I'm trying to look. I might have friends, but I'm still gonna have to be entertaining. Wait, this is you, right? You're not. You just trolled me. You're not even kicked out. You Lyrar. You Lyrar. Good trolling. What? You're not even kicked out. What are you talking about? But they didn't even kick out your account. Wait, so they IP banned you without deleting your account? Are you sure it wasn't anything else? I mean, I'll check the games. But you lost a couple games. I find it very odd they would do that. No, you weren't cheating. Of course you weren't cheating. Which I wouldn't have minded if you were, but you weren't. That is so strange. Oh, I have a one-win record though. That's more like it. Yeah. What do you mean, yes? They let you back in? Oh, this is probably why. You put this in your profile. I mean, I'm dishonest and I mean, yeah, that probably wasn't very smart of you to say that. But you got 7 out of 9, and when you had 6 out of 8, you played at 2,000? Is this some sort of joke? This tournament is not run by the Swiss system, is it? It must be run by some other system, because this person should be banned too then. What? What do you mean, brah? This person should be banned too. I mean, this is a 2000, literally a 2000 Blitz player, and then crushing everybody. I mean, yeah, you could have gotten money there. Okay, she finally started losing games, but wait a minute. Everyone she played was not even any good. So this tournament is not Swiss system. Okay, fine. You want me to analyze your garbage games? If you insist, fine. Are the viewers okay with that, or do the viewers want me to end? Okay, viewers, tell me. Do you want me to end the stream or not? I'm pretty sure I'll get a resounding no, but I have to make sure you guys don't hate me. More importantly, I have to make sure there actually are viewers. Because when I put this on YouTube, this is going to be the longest stream ever. This is going to be like, what, 3 hours or something. I have no other viewers here? Oh, gosh. Now I really feel bad for myself. It's fine? Wow, okay, I guess they've lost enthusiasm. Okay, this is all a repertoire in Chessable. I'm not sure where theory deviates. I guess we're going to use Game Report. I don't have any, I don't have PGN Spy, so I can't use all the sophisticated stuff. But in general, it's believable for somebody to play a lot of good games. I mean, that doesn't look like cheating. This doesn't look like cheating to me. But, I mean, unless cheating got a new definition. I mean, look at all those blunders. I mean, so let's see this position. And they played, well, where's the worst blunder? Well, yeah, remember, they were still winning in this first, okay. And there were some of the games we even watched him win. Remember the game that we had here? Was this the ridiculous win where you were completely losing? I think this was that one. Oh, no, wait, that was not the win. There was one win that we were all watching you do. Maybe it was this one. I think it was the Jiva game. We were all watching this just like half an hour ago. Yeah, this hilarious win where you're like losing the whole game, and then they hang 2 pieces and 2 moves, right? This is the one, right? So they hang 2 pieces and 2 moves. So, I mean, it's hard to say you're cheating when you took 2 free pieces and 2 moves. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you're cheating anyways. If you were, I would actually hold you in higher esteem, but I don't think you were cheating. You're not worthy of that much respect from me, if that's what you're coming to me for. It must have been an abuse, but I mean, I have to agree, he is abusing his opponents. I mean, did you even see that game, Stefan? I mean, he is abusing them. You're abusing your opponents. Like, you made that guy so annoyed he just hung 2 pieces and 2 moves. I mean, you are an abuser. No one could deny that. I mean, dude, you're just winning all these games. Hey, but let's look at this game. I have 1 win. Let's look at this game we played. Look at my game I played against against Anish. I won the game. And look how he plays all these terrible moves. So what do? I just like start playing better moves than him. See, he keeps hanging his queen, and I just take it. And then see, look at this. This is a great game by me. And then he flags. So, you know, good victory. And guess who won that tournament? No! I lost 2 viewers. And look at this, Steady Antelope, banned for cheating, but at least he did not win the tournament. He did not, you know, show us. Actually, wow, Magnus got you got a lot of points there. Yeah, a lot of these guys are fake RARs. I would just say, honestly, it's too bad, but hey, there's next time, right? What you need to do is get your Blitz rating back to like, you know, 2600, and then they won't ban you because they'll know you're really good at Blitz, you know? They don't know what. I'm not sure what all this is, but okay. Your opponent did? What? I don't think this is the time for me in the chat. I don't even know what this is all about. I shouldn't be just doing this. I should be bragging about how well I did in this tournament. The tournament is still not over? All right, let's see. The last tournament is going to like tell me what place I got. Okay, the last game's over. Let's see what place I got. Pop it up, everybody. What place did Joseph Trilson get? Hikaru crushed everybody. Give him credit for that one. But who did Joe? 85th. Okay. So 85th out of, like, probably, it says 274, but that's how many players finished the tournament, I think. So, you know, he had just finished losing to you. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I felt pretty happy about that one. Congratulations to me, then. I mean, that new profile is pretty funny, too, actually. But anyways, that might be it for today. I guess there's not much else to do. This has been a 2.5 hour long stream. My parents are probably wondering where I am. You know, they probably know I'm in the hotel, you know. I mean, in the apartment lobby. They shouldn't be concerned. But actually, that went really well. Maybe we could look at some of my games because it's my stream that led to my 40-point rating gain. I can't say any of them were really good, but what victory was the best? The Cool for Chess victory was just terrible. Hey, Ace Rar. Ace Rar is higher rated than me, of course, but I have a plus score because I played it. I did the thing of beating him while he was young, but he's better than me. But I just played him so many times and he's lower rated that I have a plus score. And I'm never going to play him again, as I've told him. But anyways, was this one of my good games or not? No, wait, this is one of my hilarious games. This is funny, because this is the guy where he had me strategically beat. Wait, why are you leaving? No. Keep the tab open and then go somewhere else. You're going to keep watching me for 7 more hours. Word on the street. I mean, I'm going to show you how that the street is very unreliable, because this is the real rating. I wish the street was real sometimes. I've heard this, like, sometimes when I go on the street, I hear all these things about how, you know, people are getting richer and stuff. Or at least but it's never true. But we'll show you what the reality of it all is. And it's a harsh reality. I'm not 2,300. But, you know, I've made some improvement. So, I had, you know, as you noticed, 2 really good tournaments. Especially this one. In fact, maybe we could show that game. So if you notice here, the main accomplishment I made was in this round. Yeah, keep the tab up, Tots. I beat this guy, Georgi Orlov, who's, you know, 25-18, so a pretty good player. That was the biggest accomplishment I had. I mean, I drew, you know, high rateds. I beat, you know, here it says beat 18, beat 20. And they were both, you know, decent ratings, too. Perhaps the funniest game was against Orlov. Now, can I find a way to input it? I'd have to go to Docs, though, and I have to share all my, you know, embarrassing homework assignments. And they're really, I hate my homework assignments. So if I'm lucky, I remember the game. But I don't think I do. I'm not almost. 2265 is quite far away. I am a bragger, but I'm not surprised in my next turn I just go down. But I am totally fine seeing if I memorize that game. I just don't believe I do. So let's see if I memorize it. So I'm playing light, and this is how it happens if I'm light. Wait, do I have it in my backpack? I don't think I do. No, I didn't have it in my backpack. I do have the score sheet, but I'm not in my house right now. I go down to the apartment lobby. The score sheet's in my apartment itself. So obviously I remember the first few moves. So we have this opening system. Hi, Samuel. I'm not accepting anything. But I'm already going to start forgetting what happened at some point. But it started like this. So I'm playing white. Knight b5 is like some theoretical line, so I played it. He plays 94, which I didn't know if was very good. I'm playing white. So the start of the game isn't very interesting. Although here is perhaps the first interesting moment. So I'm playing white. I'm at 2200, and this guy's at 2500. So obviously everyone knows this guy is going to go berserk trying to beat me. Without, you know, it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyways. No, I will not play you in Blitz sometimes. But it goes without saying, even though I just said it, that he cannot draw me. So I realized I'm going to trade a bunch of minor pieces, and therefore he can't beat me. So how do you trade, trade off more pieces that can't beat you? So I thought, okay, I'm going to do this, we'll do this. So we trade, and I even take an a6, so I figure more minor pieces off the better. And then I threatened a queen trade, and of course the number one thing he cannot do is allow it. So of course he doesn't accept the queen trade, Basically the main thing is he can never accept a queen trade. So I play knight e2, I'm just figuring, I like my position. The knight and the bishop are probably around equal, but easier to play with the knight. I'll probably blunder less, and it's less tricky. So he castled, I castled. He played e5, because he's probably scared, if he waits, if he plays like anything else, like let's say, I don't know, rook e8 preparing e5, then I'm going to play f4 and I might block the position. Ignore, I'm doing a video. So he plays e5, just to play e5. So that his bishop gets out, this cheating bishop. So I take, and what do I do? Number one rule is always offer the queen trade, and his number one rule is to always decline. And did he play queen e7? Yes, he did. Because I can't take in d5 now. I play knight f4 in the game. But the point is that I can't take in d5 because, then he'll start laughing in my face. I mean, I could defend, but, that doesn't look good. So I play knight f4, threatening d5, but unfortunately he saw it, which sort of was annoying. But I can live with my opponent seeing moves. So I played this move, and I'm figuring, okay, whatever. I'm going to play e4. I'll have, rooks here, rook there, knight there, and queen, takes king or something. And he played bishop f5. I was a little confused, but this is what he saw. He thought, okay, he plays e4, which of course I did, and he takes, and I take, and he was thinking, I'm not going to be lazy and move the bishop back, because, if he moves the bishop, he moves here, I take it, and there's no way he's going to beat me. He moves the bishop back, and he looks stupid, and he moves here, I, force the trade anyway, so, it's terrible. But I forgot he could play rook d8, so I was like, darn it. But then I started thinking a little bit, and at this point I was moving quickly. I'd use 20, we both use 20 minutes, or we'll try and time each other out. And I was thinking, I really want to trade off minor pieces. And I was thinking, just how can I trade off minor pieces? And after a brilliantly long think, actually it was only 5 minutes, I played knight d5, which is actually a good move. Because the whole strategy of the game is for me to trade off pieces, because my opponent will have to play bad moves to prevent them from happening. So I was actually pretty fun. I was laughing when I played this move, because it's really funny. And for those of you that are confused and think that why I can't take it, it's because you can do queen takes e1. But knight d5 was a really funny find. I thought it was pretty funny too. And then so he had to take, and then it was my turn here. So this is what I did. And remember, this is the most critical part of the game and the most interesting part of the game. I played e takes f5, and I offered him a draw. And then my opponent, being a respectable opponent, tells me, I'll think about it. And then, more controversially, after he says that, I said, you better. And then he muttered something mad in response, because he probably didn't like the fact I told him you better, in response to my draw offer. It's a joke, obviously. I've been telling that to a few people, but he didn't like me saying you better to him in response to the draw offer. The thing is, after the game, he was talking to some other people, apparently, and he told them that he would have accepted my draw for here because I clearly have a better position, but because I had said you better to him, that he got mad at me, and he felt like he had to beat me because I disrespected him. So I guess it was good I said that. But anyways, that's just a comment on a weird thing that happened to happen. Going back to the game, it might be Ace-Mar, that's a good point, but I have a better position here. Not much better, but no engine is going to say he's better, right? And it makes sense. And the thing is, I break every rule that there is in chess, right? So I don't care. Tip 33, okay, if it exists, sure, just quote all you want as long as I made it. But going back to the game, so it is apparently the draw for, the main thing is it really annoyed him, and I guess it really made him upset. It made him really determined to beat me, which was only in my advantage, of course. I was surprised that the engine is actually only saying plus 0.3. I let it, when I was analyzing this game, it's going to be in the magazine next month for our local. We have a magazine here. And I guess it's not that much better. And he did play the right move, queen c7, as the engine says. I don't want to keep this thing on. But I guess it is the right move. So I played f6. Yeah, it looks really obvious. I'm going to do this huge pawn storm. But my opponent, is thinking, and he plays the best move, rook f8, which is a little bit annoying. I'm like, because I'm always like, bleh. And I was just a little annoyed because none of these lines seem to give me an advantage. And it's like he's going to play queen takes d2, I was like, oh, I don't want him to do that. So I just played c3 out of impulse. And then all of a sudden I realized I've sort of messed up the really good position I had. Because it looked really dominant, but his rooks are not bad. And then in the game he played rook e4, which I really was hoping he would not play. But since I was trying to time him out at this point, he had less than half an hour and I still had almost an hour. I was playing all these moves really quickly while he was thinking a lot more because he had to beat me. So I instantly took, which was stupid. I could have actually just taken an a7 and pretty much been up a free pawn, which was stupid. But instead in the game I was impulsive, so I let him take and then I took an a7, which is bad. Because I think it's pretty obvious now this e-pawn is evil. He played e takes f6, and I was annoyed because this e-pawn is actually good. I don't want to play rook takes f6 because, that looks really risky, and he might, start swindling me. So I figured the most safe thing to do is try to be passive, so I played queen f2, and I think I played queen f2, but I forget a lot. Or did I play queen e3? No, I played queen e3, and then I was sort of mad at myself, and he played here. I think he played here. Yeah. And then, did I play queen f2 first, or did I play rook e1 first? No, I think I played here. I hope I'm not wrong. I think it went like this. And this forced him to like defend this way. No. I played queen f2. Queen e3 is obvious, but it wasn't what I played. So I played queen f2. And then this made him play this move. I did this. Ah, darn, I'm already forgetting the game. I'm the worst. One of these things happened. Either way, I forced the rook here, and then I was able to play rook d1. So is this the position? No, it's not the position. This might have been what happened. Because either way, no, this is right. So rook e1, so he plays queen c6 to defend, and then I attack it again. And then, he can't play f5 because I'll win the pawn. So he has to do rook e6. And then I played rook d1, and I was pretty happy, Now I was, like, getting more relieved. He's down to, 15 minutes, and I still have, 50. And, I've always, rook here. No, don't. What? The screen lagged. Oh, my goodness. I have, rook d8 ideas, queen g3 ideas. There's, being annoying ideas. And, I was being a bad sport, too, so it was pretty solid. But now the opponent, he sees rook d8, so he can't allow it, obviously. So he plays rook d8, And I was like, yay, now I sort of made him passive. But then I was starting to wonder, now what do I do? Was I going to do f5 and do a bunch of annoying nonsense? But I figured first, give my king Luft. Because there's a lot of lines where if I try to activate my rook and my king, the queen might like it to e1 and checkmate. So h3 prevents all that. So he decided he wanted to be annoying, and he played queen a4, and he was thinking, I'm just going to be so annoying that Joseph is going to blunder. However, he forgot my strategy, which is, as I said, always trade queens. So I played queen d4. And obviously he trades queens, it's a better endgame. My king is going to stop this. In fact, I'm probably winning. And the problem for him, though, is if he takes an a2, I think it's pretty obvious. Anyone can say, you're not winning, this is black. I have at least a draw. It is only a draw according to the engine, but for him, a draw and a loss are the same because he's got this crazy world in which 2200s must always be beaten and bad sports must always be beaten. In my case, I love bad sportsmanship, and I say I love it, but okay, no, I shouldn't be saying that. Actually, it was bad, but whatever. So he realized he couldn't do that. But if you can't take a2, you sort of have to defend, f6. So he played queen a6. So I decided I have to be harassing, so I played here. And so he might want to play rook e6, obviously, but, it leaves his back rank open. And actually, there's problems, with this line. I'm not sure if the engine likes it or not. Yeah, the engine does like it for white. So, but, either way, he can't allow that because I'll have at least a draw. So, if there are all these lines that are equal, he can't allow because all the equal lines are drawn. But all the lines that aren't equal are better for me. But either way, he still can't allow it. Hi, 2 viewers that are still watching. So he plays queen a7. And the idea is actually not that bad. The idea is if I go here, then at least his e-pawn is more dangerous because my king cannot stop it. He moves his rook and then he can't stop it. But I was like, of course I'm, playing instantly. I want to draw. So I just play queen d4. And obviously if he goes queen, if he goes queen a6, I'm just going to, he can't. I wanted to win. But I figured there's no way he's going to allow this. He can't draw, he has to win. So guess what the opponent, but anyways, in this position, he can't allow it, because in this position, if he just moves his queen, he has to play queen a6. But when I played again, my opponent's way of avoiding the draw was queen a8, which, as you can tell, is just a terrible move. See, I managed to trick him so badly with all these annoying moves. I'm making them all instantly, too. At this point, he's down, as under 20 minutes. I've got, 50 minutes. I'm moving quickly. I'm just offering queen trades, and he's getting really annoyed because he has to beat me. So he plays queen a8 just to avoid me from threatening a queen trade, because that's how determined he is to win. But I was really happy. I was expecting him to do this because I knew this guy was, all crazy about winning for no good reason. So then I played rook d4. And then the main threat is, queen g4 check and is winning e4. And it's actually really hard to stop. And I think maybe he started to even realize he had gone quite a bit too impulsive at this point. But it was too late. He was going too crazy, and now he's going to be punished for it. But of course, first he still had to try to protect his pawn. So he played b5. It's a terrible move. In fact, I can just pick off this pawn, but I was scared he'd play e3 and be annoying. So I decided to do the lazy route. I played queen g4, and he played king f8. If he goes to king h8, it's the king is just the worst thing ever there. I just threaten everything, threaten f6 with mate practically. So I just go king f8. But then I played queen f6, which is sort of annoying, queen h4, because I'm threatening f6 and I'm threatening that. And e3, which importantly loses because I go here and I just take it with check. So that just loses. to the 2 viewers that are still here. So after queen h4, it's like, you know, he's just clearly worse, you know. And obviously he wasn't happy, but he still has to go impulsive. The engine is going to say I'm better, but not completely winning. If he goes, you know, king g7, or as it says, king g7 or king g8, it's a lot worse. But again, even here when the opponent is still losing, he still cannot go king g7 or king g8, which are the best moves here. Because he knows if he does that, I might get a draw. So it's not that he's trash. The IM is actually a good IM, but he is so determined to beat me that all objectivity is thrown out the window. Wait, here? No, you're wrong. King h8 is not better. King h8 is, it is better? I don't think it is. King h8 is worse, because your king is garbage. No, you're wrong. King h8 is worse. I forgot I was going to do queen f5, but maybe there's something even better. Yeah, queen f5. No, king f8 is better. I am not Hosef. Please answer correctly, Asmar. But anyways, no, this is not Freema's speech. I'm going to complete the game. This is going on YouTube, and I am going to complete the whole entire game. And I'm surprised I actually memorized the whole game, too. Give me credit. I only had 1 slip, and I remember the rest pretty well. So, of course, king f5, and queen h4 is so annoying. I don't want this engine. I already analyzed the game with my engine. I don't need the engine again. It might be wrong. Dear leader, what college are you in? Thank you for asking. I'm not going to I don't know yet. So I get mad at you for asking, but I don't even know the answer. But anyways, see, this is the annoying part. And even here, he can't play king g7 or king g8, the best moves, because he can't agree to a draw. So he plays rook e6, which is not good. Oh, you're saying here queen f5? You might be right, but give me credit. I am a master now, and I did plan queen f5 in advance. And I think he obviously saw it. He probably knew I would see it. But, I mean, I did see it. And what is the thing? Ah, shoot, that's not good. So I think, oh, queen f5, queen c6, what do I do then? I forgot. I memorized during the game I knew what I was going to do. Then I forgot. Oh, just queen d5, yeah, threaten queen trades. That's right. I didn't see everything, but I saw some of it. During the game, I actually saw more of it. I pretend I don't know anything, but I actually saw a lot of this. But anyways, during the game, as I said, he had to play rook e6. A terrible move, again, just to avoid the draw. So, you know, I just took this thing, and I'm just up a pawn, and I'm still checkmating him. And the idea of rook e6 is so he can go king e7, but then he missed this really just crushing move, queen f5. So now the idea, he wants to play rook e5, but then I'll just like do queen d7 and crush him. And I'm also threatening queen c5, which is like a winning threat. For example, if he goes e3, do I need the engine, or can I remember why this was losing? No, yeah, I just win all his pawns. So he has to prevent queen c5, and he has only one real way of doing it, queen c6. Unfortunately, he cannot avoid the endgame. And this is when he starts getting really mad, because I'm threatening to take the e4 pawn, so if he does something like this, I just win the e4 pawn. He's down, you know, he's no pawns, no winning chances. Even he knows no winning chances. So with a gruff noise, he plays here, and then I check him, and then I trade the queens. And as you'll notice, not only am I a one pawn, but more importantly, I mean, his pawns can be stopped pretty easily. And after here, you know, I just end up winning it eventually. Obviously, this isn't like the crazy interesting part. I mean, my technique was not perfect, but it was pretty decent, you know. I just like played a lot of obvious moves, and it was like it just happened. I mean, like, I just won eventually. But anyways, so I ended up winning this position with solid technique. What were the exact moves? I don't know. No, I didn't play c4. But it was good. I converted fairly well. We reached this. Okay, and then, see, I just solidly defend, and it's clearly losing. You know, I have these two passers here, the passers there, his f-pawns are terrible, and I just, you know, I'm just, like, doing something to beat him. So I end up winning this position. So that is how I beat my first IM. For anyone interested, Georgi Orlov, a 2,500 USCF player, a pretty good player too, but when faced with the RAR and the threat, and all those threats of queen trades, he just couldn't allow the queen trade, so it just made him lose. But anyways, this should just give you some perspective in how when you're playing an opponent that's a lot higher rated than you, they're really determined to win. And they'll like literally do anything. It's just all objectivity is thrown out the window, and they're so determined to win, they'll just not care if they give you a winning position. As long as they can keep the game going on and make it unclear, you know, it's unclear because they're losing, they're okay with it. What do you mean no IM or GM win? Oh, you're talking about the ban, okay. But anyways, this has been almost 3 hours, and this is going to be the end of it. Rawr. All right. But this is going to be the end of the stream. It's been a great stream. It's been 3 hours of, pretty good results and showing a lame thing. But this is the end, and thank you a lot. Rar, as I'll tell Stefan, or Samuel, his brother. And how do I end this again? This is this. Okay. Wait, it was only 2 hours? Oh, yeah, right. There was like a malfunction 1 hour in case you're all confused. That's not how you say bye. All right.